Hi, you guys. Okay, thanks for joining me. Today, I am going to be talking about the one thing that you may not have tried to help you get motivated to work out. I don't know what other tips or tricks you have tried in the past. Maybe you have tried, going and buying yourself a new pair of shoes, a new cute outfit, scheduling it in your phone, putting your shoes by the door in your car, playing the music that gets you all hyped up. Put whatever you have tried in the comment section. But today I'm going to talk about the one thing you may not have tried, which is watching or focusing on what you eat before you hit play or go to the gym. So as far as focusing on nutrition, if you've eaten like a whole bunch of crap all day long, by the time it's like time for you to go and work out, you might be not feeling it because your body is just like ruined. No, because you're just like completely depleted of the nutrients that you need. You might be like super dehydrated and your body is just like screaming for help. And so the last thing you might want to do is go and work out. So watching what you eat is super, super important. It's going to set you up for success, especially right before your workout. And it's really important also to be aware of what you're going to eat and how much time you have before your workout, because you don't want to eat something that is full of fiber, like a complex carb that has a ton of fiber in it. A complex carb would be something like pasta, whole grains, beans, just something that has so much fiber that your body is spending too much time digesting it versus focusing on sending blood to your muscles. And you could eat something that has fiber in it if you're not planning on working out for at least a couple hours. But if you're planning on working out, like say within an hour, that's probably not the best thing for you to try and eat. But your carbs are basically your body's primary source of fuel. When you eat carbs, they get broken down into glycogen, and your body uses that as energy. And if you have excess glycogen, it gets stored in your body as fat. If you're on the keto diet, then your body is going to be using fat for its energy. So, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus on like a regular person's diet. So your carbs are what's going to fuel you. So it's also very important that you try and eat healthy carbs versus, you don't want to eat pastries and donuts and processed carbs like that are going to spike your sugar and make you crash. Right before your workout, you could eat simple carbs like a banana, type of fruit or something. Something that's going to have sugar that's going to give you immediate energy would be great. If you aren't going to work out for a couple hours, then it might be okay for you to eat a almost somewhat complete meal with some carbs, some protein, and some fat in it, because by the time you are ready to work out, your body will have at least a couple hours to digest and process all of that food, and then all of your body can be focusing on giving all the energy that you just ate to your muscles, rather than, I don't know if you've ever tried that, where you've eaten too much or something with too much fiber and you try and go work out and you're just like drained. You're like, what is going on? Your muscles just keep burning out, and it's more than likely because you still have food that needs to be processed in you. So watching what you eat and how close to working out is crucial, and it's probably going to help you on the scale of whether or not you're motivated to work out. So I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. As far as like the types of workouts that you're doing, if you're going to do a high intensity workout, like a HIIT workout, sprinting, running, long distance, things like that, powerlifting, you're going to want to eat carbs. There's a thing called carb loading, which some people do for a week before they plan on maybe running a marathon. It's usually like a runner's thing. So they carb load, and that way their muscles have plenty of energy to use during their workout. I noticed that I wasn't eating correctly here while I was doing some of these routines, these bar routines that I'm doing, and my thighs, my quads would get super burnt out within like seconds, and it hurt so bad. And I was like, what is going on? So I really started training myself to focus on what I was eating and how soon before my workout I was eating it. As far as protein, if you're going to be working out within an hour of your workout, a small amount of protein is going to be okay. And depending on, the kind of protein, it's going to help with your muscles, feeding your muscles, your muscle recovery and stuff like that. Fat is a good fuel source for long workouts and low intensity ones. So just always maintaining a good amount of fat, like a steady amount of fat in each one of your meals, is just a good rule of thumb. And that's pretty much it. Supplements are also a really great idea. If you drink a pre-workout, it's going to really help you. There's so many out there. I know Arbonne has one, Beachbody has one, but they really will help fuel your endurance and your performance and stuff like that. It's also important to eat right after your workout, and a lot of people like to do protein shakes, which are going to feed your muscles like really fast and help you with recovery and with building muscles. So that's why people do protein shakes. But it's also important that you eat like a square meal after your workout, so that your body can also refuel all of the stuff that you burned. And it's not a bad idea for you to also drink something like Hydrate, which Arbonne has. It's electrolytes and things like that. I really don't recommend drinking things like Gatorade or what are those other ones, Powerade, especially like giving them to your kids. I've always told my kids, like, you're not supposed to drink those unless you're sweating, because what they're doing is just replenishing your electrolytes and your salts and stuff like that. And so if you're not sweating, there's really no point in you drinking those. They can be full of sugar and you just don't want all that extra. So Arbonne does have a really great hydration stick that you just pour in a bottle. It actually tastes really great. I love it. I especially loved it in the summer, on even the days where I wasn't working out because I was just sweating. So making sure that you're super hydrated all day long. Make sure you're staying up on that, because your muscles also need water. Your body needs the water for your workout as well. And you will definitely feel that during your workout if you have not been hydrating yourself all day. So definitely stay hydrated. I always carry around a bottle of water. And another supplement that might be helpful for you before a workout is having some caffeine. So if you don't like taking a pre-workout, there's so many out there that can give you like the jitters and just make you feel cracked out. Or make your heart feel like it's pounding on your chest and racing. I've tried so many, and I stick to the ones that I trust and know, like the Beachbody one, the Arbonne one. I have tried once because my sister bought it, but it's been sold out, so I haven't been able to get any of it. But if you don't like trying pre-workouts, then something with caffeine in it, like our Fizz Sticks by Arbonne, they're energy Fizz Sticks. There's 55 milligrams in caffeine in them. If you're feeling kind of sluggish, especially if your workout is after work, it's going to give you just the right amount of boost. Like whenever I drink the Fizz Sticks, I don't notice like, I'm not like, whoa, like crazy wired or anything. It's just like my brain feels like it's come out of the fog. It's just a really nice energy boost. So Energy Fizz, staying hydrated. If you want, I can give you meal ideas for what would be great for fueling your workouts, especially like timing them right. Like I said, if you're getting off of work and you're planning on going to go work out, it's probably a good idea to have eaten something within a 2 or 3 hour window. But if you're heading to the gym or home, then eat a snack on the way home so that you have something in you. If you wake up and you work out without eating, I totally do that all the time. That I 100% believe in that, because I like to intermittent fast, which is like I have this a certain amount of hours of fasting that I do from like time that I finish eating dinner until my first meal, which is roughly around lunchtime. But I don't have a problem working out on an empty stomach. So because I eat plenty of carbs and I feel like my body always has plenty of glycogen stored in it. So unless you feel like you're going to be nauseous or blacking out or something like that, definitely have something beforehand. I can totally tell when my blood sugar has been dropping, and I will definitely eat something. And another thing I do want to mention real fast is if you start working out, like if you just get into working out, you're going to be very, very hungry in the beginning, and you're going to be like, wow, what is going on? I'm totally like ruining all the progress I'm making. You're not. That's your body saying, you know, you're working hard and you need to be replenishing these calories. So definitely make sure that you're staying up on calories and fueling your body, because that's how you're going to see the gains. And the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. So I love having muscle because I'm always burning fat. You know, hence why men tend to be more lean than women, because they have more muscle mass. And so there you go. So jealous. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say. So I hope that these were helpful, like some helpful tips, tricks, and hacks or whatever that you can try. And maybe you haven't tried to do it, and maybe hopefully this will help you get a little bit more motivated, because maybe not fueling your body properly has making you feel like you're dragging ass. And when you're dragging ass, you just don't want to work out. So try and focus more on eating a fueling diet that's going to help propel you and help you like power through your workout too, so you can feel good about your workout. If you like get an amazing workout in because you're fueled properly, you'll also have that like I don't want to say ego boost, but you know, you'll have that boost of confidence about your performance and whatever. So I just want to encourage you to continue at it, keep at it, don't give up. It's always difficult in the beginning. Your endurance will take time to build. I was just working on that, and my endurance has been building. So just give yourself patience and grace, and just know that you are always getting stronger. And if you need to rest, definitely take rest. Don't hurt yourself and work out all the freaking time, because you're not doing your body any favors. I've always noticed the most difference and results in my body from actually taking rest days. So anyways, I'm going off on a tangent now. So that's all I wanted to say. If you found these tips helpful, please let me know so I can continue to make these videos for you guys. Thank you. You guys have a great weekend.